Okay, so this video is gonna be like a first impressions and all that. I don't really do reviews, like good reviews, but I'm gonna try to get into it. So you might have seen like Glossier has come out with a WOWDER. I remember when I first seen Jackie Aina talk about the WOWDER, she made it seem like she said it was like a secret, she couldn't really announce it. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be her product. I was like, she's coming out with setting powders, this is about to be bomb. But turns out it was Glossier. I was shocked when I found out it was them. But I was going to eventually buy this powder, like maybe months down the line, but they sent it to me by surprise. I came to my apartment, there was a package on the table for me. I looked at it, I'm like, Glossier, this gotta be what I think it is, because they sent me like a box of stuff to try out before, and I've been liking some of the things. Like today I have on the priming moisturizer. This is the priming moisturizer, and then I clearly use this rosebalm.com universal skin salve. I usually use it on my lips, under my eyes sometimes, not like heavy, but I like any access. If you're curious about this hair, I will explain the hair towards the end of the video. But yeah, basically it's a wig, and I can show you how I get like this wet kind of, well, not wet right now, but like sleek, this wavy look. Okay, so basically they sent me the two darkest shades. It is rich and deep dark. So basically rich is darker than deep dark, and this is what they look like. This would be like for my under eye, and this would be for like my rest of my face. I'm gonna start off by putting this on my face first, so putting a little bit of powder on my face first, and then applying my foundation and all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna set my face with this. So the shades are pretty good. I was talking about them on Snapchat, and the deep dark and the rich shades I feel like will be really nice to mix together. They're really expensive, so nobody's gonna be out here buying two. But if they could definitely come up with an in-between shade, that would be bomb. You can see that is really kind of like ashy for the under eye. I wouldn't say ashy, but lighter for the under eye. It's really soft. And then that's the other shade. It blends in with my skin perfectly. So I'm just gonna take this and okay, it's coming off darker on my face, but I'm just doing this for oil control purposes, and it will also show you coverage. I have acne prone skin. Right now I have a breakout right here. I have dietary acne. So yeah, you can see that it's darker once you put it on. If I was to put this all over my face, I would definitely need to balance it out with the other shade. So if you have really nice skin and you wear this on its own, it will definitely give you like a matte finish and like some extra color and extra, like, I don't know, like extra color, saturation, so you don't look that dead. So this is how I look with it pretty much on my face, and this is how it looks on the sponge. So for the sake of being like lightweight kind of, and like, you know, Glossier has like this really no makeup look kind of brand, I'm gonna put on my Match Co foundation, and I'm just gonna put it right where the powder is. I put a good amount because this foundation is pretty sheer but buildable. So I had a code with this foundation because it's like, you have to buy it on the app and it like customizes it to your skin, and I had a good experience with it. But yeah, without the code it could be pricey, so maybe I could collab with them again and get another code for you guys, because I've been using this foundation ever since I got it, which was like over a year ago probably. Now I think I'm gonna go in with some of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer.
Push that thing on me. Get it over with the booty, sit that ass on me. Don't do it for the mirror, shake that ass for a cheek. Girl, you look good, put that ass on me. Oh, push that thing on.
Okay, so now that I've concealed, I'm going to put on the deep dark WOWDER to set my under eye. I'm just gonna use the opposite side of the sponge. Hopefully it doesn't have a bunch of concealer left on it. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't have any at the tip of it. Okay, I'm pressing the powder in. I'm trying to get a good amount. This is a really good shade. The way it just went under, I think if I don't like the formula, I'm going to like the shades regardless. I'm a little confused with the little mesh press thing. I'd rather it just come out a lot, but it's probably controlled so that you don't get carried away. Because you can't really bake with it. Because I think it's meant to just be like a flawless face powder. But when the powder is loose like this, you could use it for like anything. I'm just worried my under eye will get cakey because I don't know, the powder looks a little thick under my eye right now, but I'm going to spray my face with some rose water after, so I think that will take away the issue. So let's give you a close-up look. My camera has a little bit of smoothing on it, but from my viewfinder my face looks pretty smooth. So I'm going to like speed through like my bronzing and like eyelid priming.
Get that, girl, you know I'm tryna hit that, break you off like a Kit Kat, know that ass got some kickback, oh, go money, yeah, it's the dark little big guy, pushing no salt, no pepper, no french fries, I've been thinking about your body, but the inside, I ain't never hit it, but you know that ass been mine.
For my lips, I'm gonna do a gloss as usual, and I like glosses, but then your hair gets stuck in it. And that's the only thing I don't like about glosses. Okay, I don't want this to be too pink, but it's gonna end up being extremely pink. Hold on. It's like bubblegum pink right now. Now I'm gonna go in with my super duper gloss. I'm gonna spray my face with the rose water. The rose water was originally in here from TJ Maxx, but then I poured it in here to travel, and then it was almost finished anyway, so I replaced it with water. So there's water in here now and rose water in here. And I drenched my face. Okay, so I'm gonna like go grocery shopping today, and I can walk around outside, and I'll come back later to show how long it lasted. Yeah, so this hair is from WowEbony. I should have said that sooner. It's from WowEbony, and so far, so good. Okay, so basically with my hair, I'll put in an image how it originally came, and it is very small. Like, the whole thing is not even on my head. It's a medium, but it is very small. So if you have a big head like me, I would recommend a large. If they had an extra large, but yeah. So I will put in the image of the wig, and I will put it on all the like very specific details of the wig down below. It has another lace part in the back that I still didn't cut, just because I'm never gonna wear it up because I can barely get it over my head. But so I finessed this yesterday night, so let me do some explaining. So wait, first let me run my fingers through it and see. Okay, so basically last night I plucked the middle because the middle was very close together. So I just took I took some tweezers and I just went like this. No specific way, but I just went through the middle, plucking. And then the front, I didn't have to do much plucking here. I tried to do a little plucking inside so it wasn't that dense, but I don't know if I really made a difference. I could bleach the knots to make it even more realistic, but yeah. So this is like some baby hairs I tried to attempt, and yeah. So basically I drenched my hair with the spray. And I, you know, drenched the top and everything so it could be smooth. And I did the ends too, because the way the wig curled up originally was very like brushed out and like loose, and I wanted a very together look. And this is every time, like anytime you see me with like wavy hair, it's gonna have water and gel in it so that it doesn't just do whatever it wants. So now I'm gonna take my Eco Styler gel. I'm gonna take like a really good amount. Like, let me let some of this drop off. And in no like specific way, I'm just gonna put it in my hair, and I focus it like on the ends and run it through, and then that's it. And then for the little baby hair part, ooh, it's shedding. For the little baby hair part, I trimmed like the because it comes with like baby hairs, but you need to trim it. Like even now, this is a little too long. But basically, oh, and one thing I also did, I made sure to like pull it across. So wait, let me wet it. So it's not like, because sometimes wigs could be like this. I like it like that. Like that. Wet it a little. And go like this with the gel too. And the hair, I would say, is not that dense, so it's able to look flatter. And the closure stops like right here, which is pretty short, but it doesn't look bad. And I like to braid my hair like this. If you braid your hair back, you're gonna get lumps. You have to braid it, if you like middle parts at least, like that. But and as you all know, I like to do giveaways with hair, so stay tuned, because hopefully this company acts right, and you know, they've been pretty good with me. They sent me the hair and they allowed me a good amount of time to actually produce the video. So thanks for watching. I hope you like the look, and I will come back with my final impressions of the WOWDER for you. And okay guys, so I'm probably not going to take off my makeup for maybe another hour. I'm just sitting in bed doing some stuff on the computer. Ooh, so this is how my face looks. I'm not like crazy oily. I look smooth. I was in the sun a little bit, but not too much. But I would say it held up really well. This powder is a yes from me, and I'm gonna be using it all the time. I feel like it's a really like everyday friendly powder, because you could like maneuver it in a bunch of ways. But yeah, and the price is like what, 36 or 32, which is the same price as like Laura Mercier. So I feel like for a good loose powder, which is what we need, it's a good investment, because I love buying loose powders. So I wouldn't say it's too expensive actually, but for some people, I know some people don't like to spend that much on makeup. But I like the look. Of course, this is the front of my iPhone, and oh, you are just seeing this closure. All right, I need to bleach the knots, but whatever. Thanks for watching. It's a yes from me.